And welcome once again to the channel, to the brand new episode series here, Full Tilt Farm. So we're going to introduce you to my good buddy here, Mr. Nick T. What's up, Nick?
Hey, what's going on for FTG?
I am doing well. So today, guys, at least when we start off here, we'll talk through some of the map, talk about what we've done, some cool things you guys will be able to see over the next coming episodes as everything unfold. But first off, for today, we are going to go grab some new horses here at brand new trailers. Wilson Silver Star's got some new Fords on the lineup here. So Nick, I am going to follow you out, man. So whenever you're ready, hop in and let's roll.
Let's do it.
Oh,
My God, that's the sound of America.
in Germany. Oh,
Oops.
it's okay. Oh.
Maybe if we get done in time, we can dig down and find some water.
Yeah. There's a creek right over there. It's probably a good place to start. We curbed it a little bit there. Alright, let's see if we can make it out. There we go. Alright. Right, so guys, as we go, here's a couple of fields here on the left where we're going to be starting. We got 5 and field 9. So let me unhide our, get you a little bit of mappage action over there. So there we are, 5 and 9. So that's where we'll be starting today. So we're going to pick up some horses. We got these new trailers, so we'll grab a couple in there. We'll take them over to let you see our new animal area. Just do a quick spin around the block. And then we're going to get those bad boys off. Now, we are going to be able to purchase enough food just to get them fed. So the first things off is going to be getting hay ready, which will be probably in our second episode. And today we're going to be getting ready to plant and do some oats today. So that's going to be a couple of things that's going to be on the docket, as you guys can keep up with what's going on. So we'll do our best to kind of keep this, as me and Nick say, kind of an episodic play. So we'll be able to kind of stay with it and continue things on as new things come out, add to. And we are on our server, so I guess on our final drive up here to grab these guys up here at the animal dealer, we are on servers. So if you guys notice how good the gameplay is here, we're both connected in, absolutely fantastic. So that's provided by Nitrados. We are sponsored by them. So if you guys are interested in looking for your own servers, go ahead and check down in the description. I've got my link there, so if you click on my link and then order a service through Nitrado, one of their game servers, it will kick a little bit back here to the channel. It's not a huge amount, but it doesn't cost you guys anything, and it's a good way to support the channel free and clear, and you guys still get a great service through Nitrado, and it's a good referral, and obviously it's a really good server. I've played on a few. I've had one from Game Server and a few other places, played with some other guys, and this one by far knocks those down. So go check them out. And if you ever wanted to see, you'll be able to see what kind of gameplay and what kind of results we get here from ours. So anyway, well, one last turn here, Nick. We'll be up at the animal dealer.
Yes, sir.
Let me get these things loaded up. Kind of excited to show off the animal area. Animal area here is all our creation. It's not really, it's not actually a part of the, it's not part of anything, but we're proud of it. Animals, training, all that stuff is really hard. Wouldn't you say, Nick?
Yeah.
It's hard to get it and get it look right. Nice little door opening animations there.
All right, I'm going to grab a pinto and a chestnut.
Yep, nice to see them in there. Oh! Alright. Let's see. Cows, sheep, all the way down. Alright, horses. Let's see what we want here. I really do like the dun. It's a pretty one. Alright, let's grab one of those. How many grabbing? 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's grab a black. What's the bay look like? Oh, decisions. Alright, let's go with the dun. Let's go with the bay.
Done deal.
Yep. Done deal. Just bought the bay. We'll be out in a minute. All right, let's see here. Yep, there they be. All right, sweet.
$10,000 for a couple horses. They better be thoroughbreds.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get these things ridden up, and get them trained up, and actually sell them for a decent amount of money. The interior on this truck's actually pretty good for most trucks suck in farm sim.
And considering how quickly they churned this out.
Yeah. Not too shabby.
Pretty much one of the first trucks. Hasn't been beat.
Alright, so here's passing up the store. So if you haven't seen this one, I believe it's Ober's Glanthal. It's a German map. It's a really nice map. It's a little bit, I would say, small, medium size. It does have some big fields on it. We're passing the shop here. It's got some custom elements in it. But very, 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 very pretty map. I enjoy maps that have some nice terrain. It does have some square fields. It does have some rounded fields. So depending on what is your, what's your main squeeze with farm sim, it's got a little bit of everything. So makes for a good cattle and good horse map here. That's what we're using it for anyway.
Yeah, the fields are big enough that it's not like you're done in 2 passes, but it's not like you're spending 3 weeks on one field either.
Yep. Well, and the other thing too is this was made for course plays, so all of the, everyone is like, oh, well, I hate it because you got all the fences and all the trees and all the yada, 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 yada. We don't have that here because they made it where everything has no collisions. So you can drive straight through everything and still kind of keep your farming up and not have to deal with the junk.
Oh, dear God, thank God I didn't hit that tree.
Oh, that's right, because it doesn't have a collision. So none of the fences, none of that stuff. The only time you got them is if you plant a tree, then that's going to have a collision on it. So BGA's here coming up on our left. You can see horses, which is really cool. We got our own, I would say custom, but it is custom. It's not your standard. None of the animal stuff here is standard. So horses are over here on the right. We've got sheep is right down here off to our 2 o'clock. Got to tour these things up a little bit. We've got some nice commodity sheds there in the back. All right, Nico. Oh, you already got them open. I got you.
Yeah, I think I'll just do a lap through here. Whoop. Oh, dear. And that's the key. Always be the one to follow. Because then if the first person does something stupid, at least it wasn't you.
I'm probably just going to back this one in if that's okay.
Oh, it's Corazon and Ollie. Welcome home.
There they are.
Look at you. It's like you've played ATS a few times or something.
Yeah, back a trailer up. All right, open up. Let's go ahead, open up. There we go. So we'll move them out. Wait a minute. Move, confirm. There we go. Close up shop there. There's the horses. We'll get these trailers parked up here, then pulled over, and then we'll take a little quick spin through here. But we got some more planned for you today. I'm gonna cut a Yui here. All right, so right here's our sheep paddock. So we've got new custom of that as well. So that's not your standard sheep stuff. The commodity shed here is all brand new, so we're running tons of mods on this thing. We've got a server that'll hold up to 25 gigabytes of mods. We've got about about 3.5 gig now as it is, and something like 70 or 80 some mods running on this map now, and it's just, it churns through it like butter. It's great. All right, hang on there, Nick. All right, so here's, I was going to shut the doors as well. So we got custom area here. Horses, they do run into the sheds. They've got lighting in here. We've got water over there. We've got straw beds over here. So the cool thing is when you throw the straw in there, it does fill up everything. You got all your hay and your feed bales up, or feed trough up here. They'll come out and eat, and we've got a custom lit building in here as well. And then you can hop on them, ride them, take them out, bring them back into the to the thing here. I just love all of these little nice little details and stuff in here. This is one of the slicker animal stalls. I like this one. So, all right, shut the door. I'm ready. We're going up to the farm here. We're going to pull, get a couple cedars out. We've got some John Deeres up there ready in the wings waiting. We'll get some seeding and all that good stuff done here. We'll show you the rest of the map. We've got a nice little area to the farm up there as well. So we've got nice custom animals. So all this down here was custom. This is all done on a field. I worked really hard, basically just trying to get all the texturing right and trying to do, I got frustrated with doing the terrain and decided to give up on that, just because if anybody else has done terrain, I know Nick has, I have, it's a lot easier in the editor than it is in the game.
Yeah, people that used to complain about the editor, I'll take the editor any day of the week.
Absolutely. So here's our custom areas here. We got silage over here, silage bins. We got all the custom lighting. We've got 2 of the custom 5-bay garage right here. Over to the right, get a little closer here in case that truck's a little loud. But you got all your custom cattle over here. I think that's a 500 cow capacity in that one, I think. But you can see it's got everything, feed troughs, it's got all the straw blow, we got water tanks in front of us, and then there's a large chicken coop, which actually does take food and everything to run, and then it produces little boxes of eggs that you can throw up in the truck and go sell. So it's pretty cool, So that's our animal area. So we'll be doing lots of stuff in there. We're going to treat this one really as an animal map, and then try to keep everything we do subsistence to keeping the cattle alive and the sheep, horses, chickens, all that good stuff. So I don't have pigs on this map. I hate pigs. I just do. I don't know why. I've never liked them in this game. But maybe one of these days we might pull a pig farm over there.
Someone comes up with a really cool enclosure.
Yeah, probably. All right, so here's our second area of the farm. We got most of all of our light-in equipment up here. Tractors, we got some up here, seeders. One of our harvesters up here. So let's see. I think I'll tell you what. I'll park right here beside the shed. So this area's not changed too much. I've got a few things here that are new, but most of this is all here besides the shed. We did a little bit of texturing and some stuff like that. So I think all 3 of these doors right here, Nick, is the ones we're gonna be.
Yeah. Let's do a real cheesy reveal. Oh, what do we have for him, Bob? Oh, look at it. It's a brand new. Oh, wow. Look.
Yep, and there's our case.
Oh.
All right, so Nick's going to grab one of the Pronto cedars. I think, Nick, if you want to go ahead and grab the one that's over there to the far right of the shed. I'll grab this one right behind me, and we'll go over and fill them up. Alright, so there's that. Follow Nick on up here. Now this other little area up here is a lot of this is kind of our another little bit of our own. We got a couple new silos up here. We got a couple of silos up here. We've got our 2 big. What do you even call those? Refilled, yeah, refill tanks. I couldn't think of the name of them. And we've got our main silo up here. We've got another storage facility up here for all of our other small end stuff. Got lime, we got herbicide on the far end over there, so. Alright, let's go ahead and open up. There's that. I'm going to grab some seed here. Close up. And if you're curious how the camera is following my head so fast, that is not a controller, and I'm not using the mouse to do that. I'm using a, I almost forgot what's on my head.
Track IR.
Oh my gosh, yes, thanks. Track IR, so I got the Pro Clip on here, so if you're kind of curious about that, it's all on Amazon link. You can check that down in the description as well. Everything that you'll see on live streams, videos, camera equipment, all the way to Track IR Pro, anything, steering wheels, the SATEC control decks, any of that stuff, it's all available on there. So if you do add it from that cart, it gives a little bit back to the channel in the form of a nice promotional deal that the Amazon will give me back. So it's a pretty cool deal. I like it. It's a good way to support the channel, and it doesn't cost you any more, and you still get good products off of Amazon, quick, cheap, and easy.
Amazon is fantastic.
Yep. All right, so here's 9. So I'm going to start on this far. Yeah, I'll start right here. So Dick's going to be, wait a minute. Let's see. 5's got, wait a minute. Let's see. We might need to tackle, we're going to do 5 because it looks like 9's already got something in it.
No, 9's empty. You're good to go.
That is weird because it looks like it's already got some stuff laid down in it.
Just lime.
Gotcha.
We're doing oats, yeah.
Yep. Well, let me the car pulled up on me.
Make sure oats is the weird one with all the little downward pointing.
Oh, wait a minute. I see what I did. I'm sorry. I was cornering up on 20. Whoops. Yeah, okay. All right, now we're cooking with some gas. All right. Or water.
Ridge Maker doesn't do me any good, darn it.
All right, let's see. Oats is that real funky one. So let's see. Grass. Really. All right. Oats is the one that's got the little, yeah, it looks like little bells hanging off a crooked tree.
Yeah, it looks like a tree with the leaves pointing down off the limbs.
Here, we'll double check and make sure. Yeah, sunflower, soy, corn, oats. Yep, we're good.
Yeah, you know, FTG, we had a buddy once that did episodic farm sim, but he never finished his.
Oh, really? Who was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he turned back into a fossil.
This is nice. I love just being able to drive right through the bushes.
Yeah, and you've even got the lime to tell you where you've been.
Yeah, well, I can do it without. I think what we'll do, I think we'll make a headland pass around here.
Yeah, don't want to be tearing up field 15. The owner might come out with a shotgun. Imagine if they made a mod like that your character dies if you drive into someone else's field.
It'd be a little extreme, don't you think?
I think it's fun having a series, though. You have objectives.
Yep.
Get more animals, make more food. Never ends.
I guess, too, this would be a great time as we're doing a little bit of season work here, especially got some conversation. We got a big announcement coming up here in the next, probably the live stream. No new series, some new logos. Merchandise.
What was that?
Yeah, a little something in my throat there. It sounded like I said merchandise.
Yeah, I don't know. Might have to keep your eyes peeled for that one.
Yeah, of course, everyone that just heard that was like, yeah, well, he said that about 10,000 subs ago. And see, now that I've said it, nobody can say it in the comments.
Oh, darn it.
Dang it.
Delete.
FTG beat me on it.
Yes, just typical.
Just knew a guy once that always broke promises.
Some may have considered him a buddy. By the way, if you're still watching the video at this point, put hashtag I heard the secret down there in the comments. Let us know that you're still watching.
There you go.
Hashtag I know the secret.
So we'll unveil that in the next, I guess, the big live stream. We'll have some, or we'll put it this way: once we get our stuff done, we'll have some stuff in there, you guys. It's gonna be cool. I mean, I'm excited. I am excited.
I just hope that none of it's too typical, you know. Hopefully, no one's seen it before.
Well, it should be original designs, but you never know. Thing is actually doing pretty good. I was kind of worried about these double tires. I was like, but they look so cool.
Yeah, it's glorious. Just trucking right along.
And if you're curious out there, this is not the default John Deere 8R. This is this the one from Wijab modding? Wijab, is that right?
It is.
Yeah, so this has got the seat cam in it. Got some more engines and some more variations and some stuff like that. But it's not the, it's not the other one. But yeah, that's why if you notice that my seat's actually going with the seat, that's the cool stuff. That's the stuff, I enjoy about these tractors. It's the nice things that Giants gives you as an option. I don't know why Giants didn't give us the option to be able to change those over ourselves. That kind of doesn't make any sense. Like an option like beacon lights. Well, if you want to use the resources for beacon lights, well, you can. If you don't, well, turn them off. If you don't really care. It sure saves down on your frames whenever you're in a big multiplayer setting and everybody's running beacons. It takes a lot of processing power, but...
Yeah, it's a shame you don't have two fan-cooled Titans. Or maybe you could render those beacons correctly. I don't know, mine look pretty darn good here.
Oh yeah, no, they look good. I'm just saying when you get a ton of people in a multiplayer, it gets a little bit hectic.
Yeah, sometimes you can't even find the exit.
Oops, just got a little bit of field 15. Sorry, Bob. And also, if you're still watching, I'm trying to do something different. I mean, me and Nick have put a lot of thought into this. Nick's probably put more thought into some of this than I have. But we really actually kind of want to know some of what you guys think about some of the things, especially if there's things you'd like to see in an episode, if there's some new mods that come out, or if there's something that's, oh man, dude, grab this tractor, love to see you guys doing something with this or that, you know, especially if it's plausible, something we can actually do. We'd love to hear about it. I mean, I'm always up for constructive stuff, and people got actually suggestions to make the content in the channel better. I'm only one guy, but you know, most of this stuff is a community effort, so I'm always supportive of that. So if you guys got any ideas or at least suggestions on mods or anything you guys would like to see, it's not ridiculous and stupid, we will certainly take those into consideration and see if we can fit some new things in here in the future as well. And if you like, a couple of you guys told me that you like the realistic approach to looking like I did on the last video. I think it was the live stream we did. I did a lot of in-cam, but since I've got the track IR, it actually makes it kind of nice because you get to see, you know, a full video, and it's not just, you know, sitting in the truck, tractor all the time. Kind of being able to look around and check your surroundings and being a little more aware of what's going on. And some of you guys seem like you really like that. So if you want to see more of that type of, you know, realistic approach to being inside the tractors, let me know. If you want to see some more third-person stuff and see surroundings, I'll try to do my best to balance that stuff out. And if you want Nick in the tractor cam all the time, just let me know. We'll put him in there.
Yeah, and do people really like the time lapse, or like, how do we feel about time lapse?
Yeah, that's a good one. I just feel like it's so.
Yeah, I like my farming, but I just want to be able to watch it in 30 seconds.
I don't care about the multiplayer entertainment. It doesn't matter.
Down and back, no talking, no interaction.
I have to not forget to do that last strip over there. You know what I love about the Pronto so much is there's absolutely we got off.
Absolutely what?
The thing will turn on a dime.
Yeah.
You know,
And it has good capacity, unlike the lime spreader.
Yeah.
I'd have already had to refill 4 times by now, even with the big one.
Yeah.
Which is kind of ridiculous, because it's putting that stuff down so thin.
Yeah, I used to like being in the cab, you know, for most of my gameplay. I used to like that in 17, but I'll tell you what, man, ever since these guys figured out putting the seat cam and attaching it to that hydraulics, man, it's just gives you a complete realistic feel inside the tractor now with track IR.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. All right. Lift that up. We got one more strip over here. How you doing on your field there, Nick?
I'm got about like a quarter of a pass I'll have to do once I hit the end.
All right. Grab this one last here. Get some oats going. So our episode 2 will have we'll start getting hay ready. So that'll be the next thing here. We got a day and a half feed on the horses. So we'll get some water, we'll get all that stuff going and get those guys fed, get them started on a pathway to happiness here on the FT farms. And then we'll start working on some of the other guys. I'm actually kind of excited to do cows on this map. I like that cow stall.
Get some corn chopping, FTG's favorite.
Yeah. Maybe we can time lapse that one.
We already tried that once. Oops.
Yeah. All right, let's fold up here. All right, so you're good. You don't need my help over on yours.
Nope. I got about 100 yards here.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head on back here to the farm. We'll drop this cedar off.
Wouldn't it be funny if we realized we'd had the cedar down but didn't have it turned on the entire time in the video? Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, that'd be done. I'm done with it. Whoop, took out that tree. One thing I do like about this map, and what especially if you've made it this far into the map, into the video, you'll probably learn to like these little cut-throughs and stuff they've got all around the farm. And they've got the main roads, but they've got a lot of little cut-throughs through the fields and that lead to different important places on the map. So it's actually had quite a bit of thought, I think, that's been laid out on this map. So kudos to the devs on this one. This is a good one. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing around on this. It's been the longest map we've probably kept on the server in a while. We usually switch them pretty quick.
Since 17.
Yeah.
We rotted away on a map on there.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking about Lone Oak, yeah. All right, we'll get things cleaned up here on the farm, get things put away. So, guys, thank you for joining us here for episode 1 of Full Tilt Farms. I'm excited about the series. I know Nick is, and like I said, if you've made it this far, then you know what the hashtag is already. Hashtag you know the secret, or I know the secret. We're going to be releasing some of that info here in the next live stream. So, guys, make sure you come back. Typically, we're going to be doing about 9, I was trying to think about 9 episodes a month is what it's going to work out to be, I think. I've got some other things I'm going to start sprinkling in as well, some other gameplay back from blast from the past, so to speak. But we're also going to be doing this, I'm going to try to do 3 uploads, 2 to 3 uploads a week plus a live stream. And we may even fit more live streams in. But I'll be honest with you, me and Nick talk about this quite frequently. The way that you guys get more of info, the way you guys get more videos, especially farm sim and that stuff, is by liking. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure that you let us know that you want to see this stuff. Come and view the videos. That is the biggest thing for us. So if you want to see that stuff, let us know you want to see it. Come and watch the videos. Come and be active in the live streams as best as you can. And then that is the best way for us to be able to continue to put farm sim and all that stuff, because that's the only way that I have to know whether or not this stuff is stuff that you guys want to see. So anyway, that's all on that one. I appreciate the support so far, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. You have to stay tuned here for episode 2 be coming up, Full Tilt Farms. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, it was fun.
As always, well, guys, we'll see you here in the next video. As I always say, Nick, what do I say?
Peace.
We'll see you. Peace.